10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Takes it at the 7. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And his first look is incomplete.
So, CD, you talk about this football team. Some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely. But that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here. And then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Give to Cook out of the gun. Escapes the defender and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. He's at the 40, 20, 10.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of it, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
This one fielded at the 5.
And down it goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result. Because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Second and 9 now. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw here. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10. Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And Cook has it left side. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because This has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Open here, Adam Thielen. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Now back to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick-6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick-6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, it's Cook.
And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
They'll get this underneath to Edmonds.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Back to throw again. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys have the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. 2nd and 6. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Jamin Davis.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long. Because
that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, this offense has had their way for the most part here in this first half, but that time, maybe they got a little greedy.
Well, it is hard to blame them, isn't it? Because like they said back in the 1980s, greed can be good. Stick with what's been working. But that time, I think he got a little bit too much air under that one, and it turned into a turnover that was much needed by that defense.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. First down, Minnesota. On first down, Cook. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's a 2nd and 7. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run with Cook.
53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Dalvin Cook
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Vikings are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll set up a throw.
Got an open man, finds Gibson. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards.
All right, come on. Y'all killing me over here. Don't push that.
So Washington in a good spot. They got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Why do you have
Out there set ready for this next drive. The Washington offense.
They go play action here on first down. Swings this
Come on, little man.
Why you
Now it's scooped up, and this is
go down?
Yes.
Touchdown, boom.
extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule.
I boxed yelling.
Especially coming from the Tigers. Okay, how's this going to affect things as they get the longer one now? Much more
That way.
the defensive
Yeah.
Why?
So you chill out. Oh,
And he pressed the button to go on.
it's all right.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away,
Don't press the button.
they can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
Funny game. Funny
Get up, get up.
game.
Connection on that one.
I see.
Maybe just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Tough slide. Get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Going out. We go mommy.
They're going to look to throw.
That's
Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out. So possession stays the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds, and they keep it.
Someone came out the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
It's no N. Dad.
Yeah,
It's E-N-D.
I know.
There's no N. And pop.
And this
And pop.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Ow. Do you get put the money in the gun and you look like do there with Gabriel.
Back to throw.
Get out punch.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth.
And Washington will have it on a turnover on downs.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-1 drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know, we don't want that to happen again.
been ready to watch tonight. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
Ouch.
Oh, come on, come on.
Defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here's second and 10.
Oh, no. Hurry.
Here's a give to Gibson.
There he goes left side. Past the 20.
Sorry.
Touchdown, Washington.
So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying,
What you do, Baba?
what just happened? You're looking at your teammates.
What you do, Baba?
Let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works.
Ouch.
Marvin, sit up, sit up, sit up. Come on, sit up.
He covered a lot of ground on that one. That's evidence for the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
Y'all like killing me, man. Y'all been killing me all weekend, like literally.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And last time this year was out, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football? Offense takes care of defense, defense takes care of
And now here's another interception. Picked up by James Davis. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
So first and 10. If they score on this drive, might have to start giving them a second blowout or two.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The Vikings extra, and they get there for the sack.
What?
The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack.
Well, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing second and a mile.
And the entire time, you're probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage you get on that play, that's going to be tough to make up.
Well, a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predicted history. These guys out there to touchdowns, they can understand what they're trying to get.
Sorry.
They want to connect, but the thought, that was good.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's Tressway now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10. Here are the Vikings
stop with
now
that
to start
noise,
their
please.
next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
And a big loss here. He's taken down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. And drops it incomplete. Their struggles continue here.
Another throw there off Mark, and obviously he battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true for him. I don't know what he think's going on out there, CeeDee.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
In trouble, the ball's out. It's loose, the ball's bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety. Now, after the completion, we're getting a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. That's pulled in at the 30. It's a foul, and the Vikings pick up the football. The 20, 10.
Bobby.
Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You forced the fumble. I think you got a chance to turn it over instead. Not only do you give up the football, you also get a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you thought, oh, the hard block, right? You forced the fumble.
Dad,
Didn't come up with it.
can we put the ball in school?
Maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
And you can bet they're pitching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Who is it? It's on. Yep.
From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense just added 2 more onto their lead, and now they'll see what they can do here offensively as they get it back following the free kick.
People and boys run this.
Hurry, back up, back up.
People and boys run it. Baby has 20 questions.
Extremely physical.
Baby don't questions. Yes, kid, baby ain't questions. Ain't pretty soccer.
And second and 10,
Yes,
he'll
look
have
up
to throw
for
again. And he
Stop
fires
doing
it
that.
to the
Stop
safety.
doing that.
Picked up by Gary and Conley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh,
And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that this is an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will cut the lead down to 15. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From the 6. And he returns this to the 22.
Murray, what are you doing?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll go to work with a little momentum following the free kick. 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. A gain of 6 there on first. On second down, a run with Gibson. And he'll get about 4. Still 32. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just playing on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Gibson. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They
Right up and down.
No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Tress Wayne now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Before they can get the punt away whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll let it throw. He's going deep for Brown. And intercepted, making the turning point they need. A.J. Boyd with the pick. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. What do you
think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was fourth down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it's just like a run, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to bring the ball down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And too much juice. He'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
We've seen these deep balls been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble looking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10.
My name Kamari Amos. My name Kamari Amos.
Mari.
Hard throw, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Oh, the fuck is going on? Ooh.
The Vikings send out their punter as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that is very well done there. This will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is excellent field position. That's an absolute bomb on the punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, play keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Second and 3. Thomas has got it. Complete.
That should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time in this offense to move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd down. And they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got a man. It's his tight end. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work across midfield. A big play that's 36 yards. So the line of scrimmage goes all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Oh my God.
The thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
After the incomplete pass, here is 2nd and 10.
Get out. Let's get out here. It's Washington cover.
They'll let this go for the end zone.
Okay, step.
And it's inside sideline. Picked up by the safety.
What is that? What is that?
It kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, a good cushion, we can keep pressing this. It ended up costing us.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Good body. Okay, Bobby. Oh, he's choking. Oh, both steps.
Maybe a little too much target
Oh
to
my
hit.
God.
That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Oh, isn't that one? Yeah,
So
dude.
they'll come up after the incompletion for the second down.
Oh, dude. Oh, no. What? Both steps. Bobby, those dots. Oh. Wait, go see this. Oh my God. Too many
Drop to throw.
Complete.
Jefferson the target. 4 yards to gain, and it'll bring up third down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively can bottle him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him, and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets,
Chill out.
man, you name it. Make sure he gets him out of angles.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And over the connect, incomplete. Give him credit.
What's that winner?
It's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense is definitely learned to the
Ooh,
possibility of
my
a
old
deep
contract
lead.
damage.
More than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the first quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Don't turn off me. Oh, good. Ow. Oh, no. Oh, yes, no. Yes. Take it. Oh, no.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. This is Smith with the grab. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Oh, dude. When I say play again, I can play again.
34 yards.
No, wait. Get me out.
Gets you out of danger.
Yeah,
So
play. I think like it. Okay. Better.
Aggressive mentality.
What?
Sometimes you can
Ow.
use it.
Ow.
They
Oh,
did
my God.
against
You
the
hit.
defense, who probably thought to themselves, go ahead and take a shot here, this deep in their own territory.
again, he'll drop to throw.
That's what I get. Oh, yes, don't I get.
On the sideline, on the feet end.
Don't
What a catch. A big play there for Minnesota.
I like that. Yes. Oh, no. What is that?
So the Vikings in possession of football as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score.
Whoa, whoa, yes, oh! Oh my God, I did. Who said
They'll
that?
stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the 7, it's second and 5.
Looking to throw. Fourth, and he's going to lose it. Taken down by Jonathan Allen. Picks up his second sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yards. They've been letting them drive right there. They got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Put that down.
Fine job there hitting him before.
Leave it
And
alone.
I gotta tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well. You think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, it's time to clean play and knock him free.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. 20-yard line. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive backs to go get the football.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at 3rd and 10. They'll set up the throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Let's take it inside his own 40. It'll be 37 yards there.
What, Molly?
It's one more and over.
It's been over since y'all don't. You really? I'm talking to you more than I talk to your brother.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Yay.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane. When they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to have the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Oh, yeah. I go. Now I get it. Go. I go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They're going for Jefferson downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to the game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Come on, champion.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure.
90 seconds.
And that is
15 seconds.
15 seconds now.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
All right, they're going to try to keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Back to throw here. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. From the 32, 2 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Yeah, well, man.
Defensively,
Dad, it's 1 minute. They do it that.
You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive.
Ow! Wait a minute.
And the Vikings are right back in this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defense.
That means it's over.
Thanks to y'all, I'm over for the weekend. Over for the weekend. I can't play with y'all here. Y'all too distracting.
So for Washington, their playoff chances taken up.